Hello, I am Eagle Gardens. Eagle Gardens 1 on Instagram, and this is fucking talking shit with Eagle, episode 293.5. Rabbit hole. Hopefully, you guys have grabbed something to smoke on. To the bathroom break. Grab something to drink. We're ready to hang out again. What's up, my micro Rasta grows? I'm so sorry. I am the Johnny Cannaseed. What is up, my friend? How are you today? We've had a great weekend. Should be there, had one day by myself. Now I had a few people. What's up, GMO? What are you doing? Coming in hot. Take a dab right off the bat. Right off the bat. Back again. What's up, Magma Seeds? How are you? Unlucky 19896. How you doing? Warming up the rabbit hole with Dad. Doesn't say ad. I bet you it does. Damn it. I'll fix that. I can fix that. I can fix that. It does say that too. That's funny. Cheers, everybody. Let me fix my mistake right quick. Thank you, sir. Bam. Fixed. Sorry, guys. I'm coughing. You might get back to being able to see. Show in the chat. How did I put that up? See how I put that. There's me yakking in the background. Oh, that sucks. GMO, that sucks. Sir Hal. Dilda Man, Jaden Seaman. I did. I got fucking blues playing in the background there. So Fred's on there, hanging out. Johnny cannaseed popping in. Johnny! What's up? Ooh. Dad got me. My dad got me. What's up, Johnny Cannaseed?
What's up, brother?
How you?
Good. I'm gonna try to get this phone turned on. What's up, brother? What's up?
What's up? How you doing?
Good
What you
to see you.
smoking on today?
Oh man, a buddy of mine dropped by some of this. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Can you see that?
I can.
Yeah.
It's cool packing, that's for sure.
It's Kobe. That's what it's called. The Kobe or something. And pretty good. He's got a friend down in California that has it. And so he dropped it by today. We swapped. I gave him some of my stuff. He gave me this. So it's kind of neat.
It's always a trade a little bit.
So let's give you a little look. Really dense.
It's pretty dense.
Yeah. Got some nice colors to it. Yeah, not bad. It smokes really good too. It's got no. He got it from a dispensary. A buddy of his owns the dispensary, so he got it from that place.
Okay.
So yeah, that's where he got it. He gets down there once in a while. These people, so he did that. Went ahead and gave me a little chunk of it, which is nice. It's always nice. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So how'd your day go?
Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Nice, kind of relaxing Sunday. Fuck, I'm not top chat. Nice, relaxing Sunday, but we got some stuff done. And fucking
Nice.
fun episode with Dead Clinic there. Pretty decent day. Want to welcome Northern Grower 446 to the program. How you doing? Welcome. I'm writing your name as we speak. Probably like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Calls people out on this show.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, it's been a fucking awesome weekend, man. It's
Got to show that love.
All in all, it's been a good weekend. We fucking been great interviews all weekend long. Fucking crossed over 2,000 subs today, which is huge. I never thought I'd fucking have. I never thought this thing would take off, much less steamroll like it has in the last. It's not even. It's been a year yet. You know, we kicked this off in March 25th. Was for episode 1, and I can't be any more pleased and grateful for everything that's went on this last year.
Most definitely, man. It has been an amazing run so far. So far, I'm saying. Still got a long way to go, man. A lot of stuff. There's a lot of content out there. I mean, look at all the people in chat. Look at it. You know that what you said last night, where it's easier to get the stars onto the show than the people in the chat. What's up with that?
It's so true, though. Because they're the real stars. That's what it is.
Yeah. And a lot of us out here.
Like, that's true, though.
Yeah. A lot of us out here in chat are kind of misfits, so they don't feel like they fit in. You know? So, but that's why they're here.
Fit in because you're a misfit. Yeah, you fit in because you're a misfit.
Okay. So that's why they all need to step up and DM Eagle on IG and set up an appointment, set up a time. Let's get some chatting going. Let's get to know these people in chat. That's what this thing's about, man. Let's get to know our family. We are all family here on this grow.
For sure. So many great people in chat yet that haven't came on. That's for sure. Unlucky said he'd come on. I just got to give him the day. In fact, why I got him on the air,
Right
while we're on the air. Unlucky. Is there any way you can do Tuesday, as far as that goes? Live and totally interactive, just because I look up and I see you there. I've been a little lax the last fucking couple of weeks, and I'm filling up the schedule. But it's not like I'm worried about filling the schedule either. It usually seems to work out for the best. So
Yeah.
still got some stuff on the schedule, so I'm not necessarily worried about that either.
Yeah, these last few
I'm looking
shows, man,
forward
have
to
been
Tim
just
Blake.
rocking. Rocking these last shows, man. I'm telling you, content just boom out the water.
Man, I can't wait for Wednesday. I'm really looking forward to Wednesday and talking with Tim Blake, the founder of the Emerald Cup. Not just, the stories about the Emerald Cup and leading up on that, but shit, he's one of them old school growers from the Emerald Cup. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Way before any of that. It would be Eastern time, 11:30 Eastern time. There, unlucky if you could swing that. But yeah, so many just like a jodry. You know what I mean? So much outlaw, if you will, side of it type growing that it's gonna be a good one, man. I think I have had a lot of respect for the dude. I've watched a lot of his story, over the years, and fucking cannabis documentaries and stuff. But it's gonna be different, being able to interact with him on my own, one on one. It's one
Yeah,
of the, like I
having
say,
that
man, this
real
opportunity, all this
conversation.
stuff, I couldn't be any more thankful for all this shit. I had this conversation with Courtney the other day, and I said, honey, I says, I've done a lot of things. I've will put myself in a lot of directions, and never really sure which one I want to go in sometimes. I said at one point I thought I wanted to be like this huge grower, which I still is part of the dream. But yeah, the more the dream progresses, I want it to be more just like I run this show, nonprofit, as much fucking shit as I can fucking give away. I'd love to fucking be able to just hit the lottery, fucking just enough to get it all going to where, once it's going, it can sustain itself. You know what I mean? And just give
Exactly.
away, just grow, fucking give away as much shit as I could. And I mark my words, I would do that. But I told her, as time goes on, I said, I think this might be what I'm here to do. This project that I'm on right now is, one of the things that I thought it was going to be growing the big grow up. I still hope I get there. I still see it. But, I said, but for now, I think I'm on par. I think I'm on course. I
Oh
think
man, I think
this
this
is
is
what I'm
way
looking
better
for.
than a big grow. Actually, if you think about it, if you really think about it, you really wanted to have a big grow, right? If you think about it,
Yeah,
we are your garden, and how big is this garden, man? It's worldwide. You've got a big grow.
it's getting bigger every day.
That's what I'm saying.
Very true, though.
And if you think about it like that, I mean, every one of these people here have grown into loving this show, or if not grown into it, they've been brought into it and loved it from the beginning. You know, it's a completely different kind of a vibe on this show. I mean, I've popped in and out of quite a few different programs and stuff, and I just don't see the love. You know, I just don't see the love. There's love out there, but it's just not like it is
Well,
on
yeah,
this show.
well, it's because I think Sir nailed it early on in the beginning when I talked about wanting to do it all on my own. I'm still gonna do it on my own. No offense, Sir, but he was talking about you guys being as vested in it as I am. a lot of people just like you, just like him, show up every night. You know, and moreover than that, just like him, just like you, just like a lot of great folks, you guys have stepped up and told your story. Some of you guys against, wanting to come on, just doing it because you wanted to do it because you wanted to help out. But it does, it helps out. And I think that's one of the things that makes this such a cool place to hang out is we're all invested in this. It isn't just me. We've all contribute to this. We all want to see it move forward, and I think that's what makes this different than some other projects out there going forward. It's more community based. We're all consumed in wanting to have fun and hang out with one another. So it's pretty awesome.
Exactly. I mean, heck, I've gotten to hang out personally with a couple of different people, which is just amazing. I mean, Miss D's Nugs literally came into my garden, through this show.
It's pretty awesome.
So
cross
that,
country, cross country.
I'm telling you, man, that was some sweet stuff right there. I won't never forget that. That was awesome. And not only that, I've met a couple other people. I met TW. He came out here into town visiting his family. We got to kick back at the park a couple of times and just blazed through a couple of hours without even thinking about it. It's like, oh, wow, where'd the time go? It's like it was just like a conversation here. It's truly awesome. It was just like meeting an old friend that I'd known forever, and hook up, blaze a joint, roast a bowl, great conversation. And I look forward to that more happening more often now that I'm getting to know more fantastically exceptional people throughout this community, and like you were saying before too, I mean, I don't see names anymore. I see faces. I hear their voice. When I see them in chat, I see their face. I hear their voice talking to me now. So it's like it's completely it's completely interactive. Let's just say that. As far as that goes.
You know what the best thing I've seen about this fucking community, and this is no bullshit, is because of the misfit aspect of it that I kind of talk about. There might be a couple people watching or listening that don't like that terminology, but it's kind of true. It is. That misfit. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are here because they can't talk about it at work. You can't talk about it with your family members, even though it might be accepted with a husband or wife or whatever. They just they've had enough of it, and they're one's more into it than the other, and they come here one reason or another. It kind of makes them a misfit. But with that being said, like I said a little bit earlier, we come from so many different places, so many different backgrounds. So it makes this community so diverse. Something comes up, if somebody needs something, it's right here. I do that. I do that. I do that. I do that. You know what I mean? Need help with fucking can't figure this out? I do that. What do you need? I can give you some advice. Which is kind of cool, man. I had help offered from computer stuff to all kinds of stuff. Fucking. If you ever need a hand, I can offer you kombucha. Shit. Genetic Memory Farms, Peter Griffin. Wink. I guess.
You up right online.
Taught us all how to make taught us how to fucking make fucking kombucha here. Make it right. Make it your own. Enjoy it. Fucking cool. Really cool.
Yeah, I'm blown away by the wealth of information throughout the community. Yeah. I mean, it's a growing experience every time we come on. Learning something. If not something about the grows, something about something that somebody knows,
learned a lot of not only like stuff, little tips and tricks that I've kind of fucking never even considered through my growth career, to just learn about life this year from some of these people that's come on. It's pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool.
Yeah, there's been some incredible, just incredible progress. Yeah, that artwork Andrew's been throwing.
Tonight when I get off. Oh,
that artwork Andrew's been throwing at is just amazing. That intro artwork, man, I'll tell you what.
Oh,
that's good stuff. I really appreciate that stuff.
I like to check that stuff out when I've got a little bit of dose going there. Fucking really cool. Really cool.
Yeah, even without it, man, it makes
some of it the way it kind of melts together. It's like, oh, that's kind of fun to watch. I've noticed that when I've just been flipping through my page, it's kind of high. It's like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's fun to really fun to watch.
Yeah, got some good vibe and music along with it. That's very good, very good. Yeah, I enjoy that. Yeah, so I got this guy I ran across. He's an investor. He's somebody that I've dealt with for years out here in the valley. I've remodeled probably 20 or 30 of his houses, and just found out the other day that he smokes. You know, and didn't know it the whole time. And he's actually looking to start up a grow and be kind of like a supplier, you know. And he came to me for information, more or less, through a grapevine, which is rather cool. But I don't know that kind of stuff. You know how to get stuff like that going. I have no idea about it.
Do you want to base it out there, or are you closer to where you're at?
Well, I'm thinking it's either going to be in the Laughlin area, either one side of the Colorado River there, or Arizona, or Laughlin, or it could be in Needle, California. Just talking about something like that too. So there's 3 different states to look at, which is kind of, I don't know. I told him he needs to narrow down his thinking. Because that's 3 different states, 3 different laws, 3 different, you know, ways they go about things, you know.
Right. That's a lot of fucking paperwork too, man. That's for sure.
It is. And I already talked to Pop Brothers, and they said, well, we only do California, so the other 2 are out. So if he's doing the needles, they can help with that. But outside of that, it's somebody else. I don't know. It's kind of, that's a little bit too big for me to even think about right now. Just feels like.
Yeah, fucking 420 said that's how Brown guy got fucked. And that's how a lot of people get fucked. That's my reservation on something like that. Nothing against whoever that is, but I've seen it a million times. Once the guy that has all the ideas and the knowledge comes in and sets up to grow, then the money guy kind of views the other one as expendable, because now I know how to do it and set up. I can bring anybody in to do your job, and I don't have to pay them half. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See ya. And then the next guy makes half of what you do.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've seen it happen here in Michigan quite a bit, man. There's guys up here wanting to fucking pay people fucking like next to nothing to like head up their girl. It's like, really? Yeah, how much? It's offensive. I would straight up offensive when I heard this one cat trying to fucking pay. I was like, what the fuck, man? You're gonna shit. That's what I said. I did too.
You gotta tell them you gotta
Shit, you
stop
could have got
smoking those.
that kind of skill set.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah,
Some
that
people, I guess.
that's a little bit bigger than what I'm thinking of doing stuff right now. So it kind of has me. I did a little bit of looking around and talking, and I'm not sure what's going to happen with it. I'll maybe point him in.
Whatever you do, get it right. For sure.
Yeah. I just don't know if I want to be part of something like that right now. That's not even. I've only been in this stuff for a year now, growing. So as far as that goes, I'm still learning.
Or if worse comes worse, it could lead into a good paying job for you someday.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking. Maybe there's an avenue for me to offshoot another line of business through it. You know, that's my thoughts. Something that I'm interested in. I don't think I would be interested in a big grow of any sort or of that type of thing. Unless it was something that was already set up, maybe being brought into something, But I don't think I could get deep into something this early in my game. So how's Smiley's plants doing today? Or your plants in Smiley's? Are they just booming or what?
Smiley's. Yeah, they're looking really good. I need to get in. That's the one area I need to get in there and defoliate right there is to see how thick they are. I think the two girls there are gonna end up coming out of there. I've got some room in this, like right there. The ones that are in Bay 3 there are ready to come down. So
you can shove them in there.
I'm gonna take those out, and I might end up, take those. Let those two girls have that 4x8, and then take those and let them hang out in that spot there. Yeah, it's all the same 1,000 watts. They're all the same bulbs, different ballasts, but I don't think that's going to be that big of a fucking deal.
Man, the stems coming out that box look huge. They look like they're a good half inch.
Yeah, they're probably about an inch. Oh, they're an inch. About an
inch? Wow. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're thick.
Shit, some of the ones up on almost all the leads up on this this side here are like half-inch coming off the one side. The one that takes off the back way, that's 7/8 of an inch. The one that falls back that way.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. They need to be flipped. I've already taken the phones. I was just waiting for these girls to fucking kind of green up a little bit more, and I was going to clean them up, but I think I'm just going to pull them out, put them in there, just fuck it, just let them go. Just fucking let them go. Give Smiley plenty of room to smile about this tent.
Yeah, those girls need room to stretch out a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, they're amazingly healthy. I've got to get that. I've got to get a setup of that nature going on. I got me a couple of bins so that I can set up a worm bin. So I'm excited about that. That's my next project is of getting started is is the one that I want to get one of those going so I can have me a multitude of fresh worm shit whenever I need it, you know? Or should I say castings?
No, either or. I don't give a shit. Probably
Yeah,
more
so
recognizable by castings. But
yeah. My
I've been actually watering some of the other girls with like a bubbling. I haven't even been making like a tea to where I'd like straining it out. I've been more like a slurry, like Coot and Smiley we're talking about there, where I'm just like adding a couple of cups of worm castings to my water and letting it bubble through the day, and then fucking watering that in, and
yeah,
instead of top dressing.
that's how I've been doing it lately. I've been doing it just like that, slurry water. Yeah. When you get down to the end, you got that little goopy blur of stuff in there. I swirl it around and shoot it out at that time so that it comes out into the plant itself.
Oh, not me. Fucking that last. I just keep mixing or trading off which one gets that last healthy scoop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I top dress that into one of whatever which one is last. I try not to make it where that one is like the one before. There's a lot of a lot of different pots to throw that bottom in every time. So
Yeah,
that's what I've been
definitely.
doing with it.
So are you doing that on every feed?
Yeah, so far.
Yeah, I've been doing it every other one. I've been doing the worm castings, and then I'll do straight water and then worm castings. I don't know why I'm doing it like that, but I should probably do the worm castings on every one of them. Just for the heck
Well,
of it.
you're in a fucking dirt too, where I'm still in the cocoa. There's not a lot of nutrients in the cocoa if I'm not providing something.
Yeah, and that's true too. And I do re-amend my soil and let it sit. I got my steer manure that I mix into it, and I let it sit for a good 3-4 months before I use it. After I do my mix of the used up dirt, soil, dirt. Some people get offended by saying dirt.
Yeah, make it. Says
Yes.
420. You grow 420. Says what band does Eagle always talk about? I've been looking and can't find it. I can't even think of it. Oh, I listen to a lot of bands. Sorry, I can't even help you. That's pretty sad. Pretty sad. Oh man, I'm supposed to head down and see my daughter tomorrow. Hopefully that works.
Oh, that'll be nice. That'll be
I
nice.
was gonna go down today. She had today, tomorrow, and Monday off, or Tuesday off too. And I was gonna go down today, and I was a little bit lazy this morning when I got up, and then I just wasn't feeling it. To be honest with you. And then I got thinking about it. I'm thinking, well, shit. Um, Monday is the rabbit hole, and it usually gets started later. So I might as well go tomorrow, and then I ain't gonna rush back as early. You know what I mean? Be a little more leisurely on the ride home instead of having to rush back and do the show. Told her to come down tomorrow. The original Dad song was the Offspring intermission there, 420, 420. Oh, I play a lot of music. Playing band live once. Oh, that's a hard one.
Yeah, this jelly bean right here. This girl right here has already got trikes showing up on the leaves.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my first clone of the jelly right here. She's looking nice and thick.
So have you split one into flower yet?
Oh yeah, you want to see her?
Yeah, let's
Step in here. Take a look at it.
Cool.
It's kind of crowded in here. I don't have big plants like you do. That's her. There. Yeah, on
Doesn't matter what size plants.
What do you think? How's she look structurally?
Yes, it looks good. It's good. Oh, there's only two of us. It won't. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, she's got a couple of burn spots on the tips here. A little carried away, I think. Maybe. I don't know.
What you got? Is them
But the
rice holes
stems,
that
man,
you got on the top of the pots there?
What's that?
What do you got in the top? What do you got in the top of your pots there? What do you got in the top of the pots there? Is that just perlite?
That's a no, man. Oh yeah, that's perlite inside there. Yeah, mixture of perlite inside of a Fox Farm mix.
More like look like rice hulls or something. It's hard to tell from that angle. Look bigger than perlite.
Well, there's a mixture of inside here. You're saying?
Yeah.
It's just regular Fox Farm Ocean mix with what is it? I put a mix, like a third mix of worm castings to half and half with the Fox Farm and the cocoa. I do the brick cocoa now. I get that stuff because it's cheaper for me. But this guy here, this is that's my puckerberry knockout, and I've had to tie it together because it's got some lanky, some thin stems on it, so it just falls over. You know, once the nugs start getting up there to a certain size, they start just kind of falling over, which is really cool. You know, but I don't like how it falls over. That's kind of a bummer. So I just kind of tie them together. I interlock the buds, and you know, so they kind of hold itself up. There's a clone off of my puckerberry knockout right there. This one here's growing up a little bit differently. It's actually looks like it's might give me some colas, unlike the other one. It's major nugs, you know, coming off of it. That one there's one of my haze beans, my light leek. That's one of my seeds from it. Giving me a nice structure to it. Looking good. This one here is another one of my beans that came from the light leek. That one there's Cindy 99 blueberry crossed with a haze. That's the light leek situation anyway. And what I did with this guy here is I topped it right when I put it in here. So it did this little double-headed bud. You know what I'm saying? Kind of funny with it. I did that with this one here too. What's that right there? That's another Cindy 99 haze bud mix up. You know, got to grow that shit. If you got to try it, you know, see what it does. Right here, I got a Sunny and Kazoo by Kazoo Kush, and Cocoa Berry Jones by Bud White Genetics. And that one there's got a nice, it's filling out nicely in there. Getting some decent structure.
Runboy 7426 wants a tour of your lights there, John.
Tour of my lights. Okay.
Yeah, what are you lights?
That's a Bloom Plus 4000. And I got that because I saw what the one was doing inside your garden. And it was inexpensive for somebody like me to get a hold of. So I got this baby here on about 3/4 power feeding my plants right now. Because it puts out a lot. When I have it full blast, it seems like the plants seem to get a little bit upset. This one here is one that I created myself. This here is a high bay light, and I basically tore it apart. It used to have a screw-in top to it, and I tore that baby apart, and I put a cord to it so that I can turn it on and off whenever I want to, more or less, you know. And that one there is 150 watt. It puts out some decent light, and it has a fan installed inside of it, so it blows through inside there. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. Anyways, the other one is a Mars PSL 2000 right here. And that one there, I keep these guys here up onto a little bit of a shelf so they're up a little higher. That way I keep all my lights kind of at the same height. And it kind of puts these here kind of at the same height as the other ones that are in, you know, at that part of flower. So that's my lights there. And I got another one. I got another one over here, which is inside this other room. This one here is my isolation room. That guy right there is. I don't want to keep that open that long. That's a male plant. Close that baby up. Get away from it. That one there is one of Hal's that I got that I'm doing a test. What's that?
Runboy 7426 was asking overall, how do we like the Mars lights?
Strawberry cheese.
I think great, to be honest with you.
I think they work pretty good for a budget light. This one here is my strawberry cheese, and it's underneath my my Spider Farmer 1000, which is I think it's a great light, a great little light. Only problem is with these guys here is the adjuster for this guy to it. You literally got to take this off, turn it up, pop the thing out, and adjust the Minwell driver on that. Seems like they would have put that the other direction, you know, or on its side or something. Would have made more sense. But that's my my other little grow room that I got going. I haven't really got this one started up until I get my other clones going. Once I get those babies going, then I'll start pumping them in here, and it'll have its own little 5x5 setup in here. I got my old light right in there too, my Lux 650, and then there's another one that I made right there. Creative stuff. Check this out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Guess how much I got that
What's
thing
up,
for?
Pepper?
What's up,
Come on.
guys?
Hey. What's up,
What you
Sergeant
picked it
Pepper?
up for, Johnny? What's up, man?
Got that baby for
Nothing.
50 bucks.
Just getting some stripping done. About to take a break and say, fuck it. I want to do some pressing and do some dabs.
Oh yeah.
I got some rosin, but it's not that it's bad rosin or anything, but like, you know, when you get tired of smoking the same bud over and over, and you could have like the best bud, you could have had like the best run in your career, but like, you know, somebody comes over with some new shit and you're like, fucking roll it up.
Hell yeah. Love that phrase.
Look at that light playing up there.
Uh,
Got a hold
What
of
kind of
some
lights you
wind.
got there, Canna? Johnny Cannaseed, what do you got there? What kind of lights you got there, Johnny?
Well, they're just I got a TSL one or TSL 2000, Mars Hydro, and Bloom Plus 4000 inside this one, and then the one that's swinging around there is one of my own creations.
Right on.
Yeah, it's a 150 watt light. It's a high bay light for inside of a warehouse that I put to use.
That's what's up. And you built that light, or
what's
Made
that?
it what?
I said you built that light?
What I did?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Johnny. There you go.
I didn't build it. I basically repurposed it.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a socket to screw that size of a bulb into, so I took the socket section off and I hardwired it. So I made my own light. Yeah, so basically hardwired a light, and then I put a hanging setup on it, and now it's caught some wind and it's in there it's spinning in circles.
There you go.
I don't know, maybe that's good for it.
Well, I'm always a fan of repurposing things because, you know, so many people throw things away. But if you can repurpose something and get some use out of it, and it does well for you, hell, I'm all for it, man.
Yeah, and I got these lights. I got 4 of them for, I paid $10 for the set of 4. And I've already got 2 of them set up to work. Functional.
That's awesome.
Yeah. There's that good light. It hasn't shown me anything bad, so I'm happy with it. Well, I'm gonna load up. You loading up there, Eagle?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Today was a good day. I was able to give some smoke away. It felt good.
like good days like that.
All right, cheers, everybody. I'm going in on this hit. I'll do another
Cheers,
one
man.
at 20.
Go, Johnny, go, go. Johnny, there we go. Did you say what you was questioning over there, Kenna? Or Sergeant Pepper?
I'm swishing some dry sift.
Nice. That's nice.
We'll see how she does.
Yeah, that Kobe, it's some pretty good stuff.
Have to keep my eye out for something.
Yeah. I like it.
Cheers. 424.20.
Yeah.
20. Yeah. Man. It doesn't burn as clean as mine does, but it's good.
Today should be a good day, guys. Today is 111, 111.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. You know, I seen 111 pop up on my phone at least 3-4 times today in different situations, like people in chat, people here. You know, it's just amazing how many times I saw that today. And I didn't even put that together with today being, or well, the next day being 111. That's cool. 11121.
So you do it.
Where's the piano, you fucker? You got no piano. Piano. Damn. No piano. Oh, man.
So you still getting slammed with weather out there, Eagle?
Oh, fucking, it's been a beautiful winter so far.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, it ain't snowed, but like two heavy times. That's it so far.
Oh, that's crazy. So
Fuck that. I can
do
do that.
you even have snow on the ground or what? Yeah.
There's a foot of fucking snow on the ground. Yeah, definitely go out in the yard. There's a foot of snow easy. Even after like the sun's melted it down some, foot easy. What's up, Justin Smeds?
You still have snow on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Foot easy.
Yeah, I'm just running low on rosin, and I'm just being like, well, it's time to get a little bit more high. I've been saving this keef, and I was gonna wait a day to be like, hey, I'm gonna take my time, press this out. And then today I just said, fuck that. I'm gonna press this right.
Oh, okay. I see.
now.
Making a brick. So you.
So I'm just pre-pressing it right now.
Brick. Press your hands go into that little box. And is the box itself heated? Or there's a plate
It's
below
just
it,
the
or
weight.
just the weight
There's just
itself?
weight to it. There's
Okay.
just weight. You see that?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd never seen it done.
It's just a little. Yeah, it's just a little bit of weight. So now, what I'll do is while there's weight sitting on it, I'll fold this thing up over here.
And that's the rosin catch trough, right?
This is from Rosin Evolution. This is their kit. And then I'm using a low temp plates press. This is called me just running out of rosin and saying, fuck it, I'm looking for an excuse to press.
Dead airspace.
I usually just use that key to make temple balls out of. That's what I usually use it for.
When you make a temple ball, what do? Just ball it up and just roll it, or what?
No, I would put it in a plastic bag and hit it with a hot water bottle. Kind of fold it in on itself like you would dough a few times so you get it a consistent color, and then ball it up. Ball out of it.
All right. I could do that.
Well, you probably have a little
rosin.
bit more experience than I do. I'm barely getting into pressing. And so you might be right on the process on how to do it. I really am new to it. So anything you guys see me doing, I don't want you to be like, hey, this is the way to do it because this is how Sergeant Pepper does it. I'm actually just fucking winging it right now.
Definitely a lot of learning with the press, though. Heat, time, strain dependent, all that good shit. Nice press, though.
Thanks.
Yeah, I like the stainless steel countertop.
Thanks. Yeah, I just got this thing actually.
I think I might have heard you talking about it.
I'm pretty stoked.
Holy fuck.
There we go.
$421. How the head all lined up, and I still missed
420.
Yeah.
I'm loaded. I'm ready to go, man. Let's do it. Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, everybody. I'm just smoking this joint.
Oh yeah, that was my mimosa. That was a good one. I think 7 different strains right now that I'm kind of smoking.
It's always nice.
Yeah. So I'm not getting tired of any of my smoke, which is really cool. Smoke a little bit this day, a little bit that day. So what's the temperature you got it at there, Sergeant Pepper?
I'm waiting
What do
to
you
get
melt
it
that at?
warmed up at 170.
170 is that you normally do the keep at?
Yeah, dry sift keef. I feel like that's probably good enough from the research that I've done.
Yeah. What's the temp that you would normally do a flower on? Or
You know,
not?
to be honest with you, I probably wouldn't do a flower. And the only reason being is because I feel like keef or bubble hash would be more ideal. But not anything against it. I just feel like you'd have to press like a fucking quarter to get what I want out of it.
Some nugs are good producers, from what I understand.
Everybody that I know that presses usually has told me the best way to do it is actually with dry sift or keef or bubble hash or freeze dried material that was bubble hash freeze dried shit like that. That's what I've always been told. But you know, I don't know. I'm just getting into pressing. I've had my press for a while, but I don't always have a bunch of product to press. So right now, I've been sitting on this key for a minute, and I just said, you know, fuck it, let's do it. Might as well do it live for the Canna fam.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I mean, it hit tonight. Hit.
There, right there, is my Percolata Mimosa from Evolved Genetics.
Nice.
Yeah. And it has a very spicy pepper kind of a flavor to it.
Oh, just in time to say hi, goodbye, man. I am fucking tired. I'm gonna be the first one out tonight, guys.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Gonna
even
call it?
skipping the shop. Man, I'm fucking whooped. I am whooped.
What's up, cannatrooper?
Did you just hop in?
What's going on, man? Sorry, I had to get the mute off there.
Time to do the high bye.
Yeah. How you doing tonight?
What?
Just in time to do the high bye.
Oh, the high about, yeah. I just wanted to say, hey, what's up? And just, I don't know, man. I'm really high. What's going on, guys? My face is really red. These LED stuff is burning pretty good.
fucking lights are like tanning beds. That's why.
I know.
Yeah.
My face is really red.
Mike. Bummer. What a bummer. All right, guys, I'm getting out, man. Who wants to be the first one to say goodbye?
I'll be the first one. I was just gonna say I'm out. Later, guys. Chat. Much love.
Peace out, guys.
Peace and love all.
Take it easy. Have a good night, fellas.
Later.
That does it for this episode 293.5, The Rabbit Hole. I'm going to have to give you guys an IOU on the shout outs. I am fucking whooped tonight, and I have to get up to go see my daughter tomorrow, one of my daughters, which I can't wait for. So I want to get some rest, so I'm bright-eyed, bushy-tail, just as soon as I can get up. So please forgive me on the non-shout outs, but every so often it's gonna happen. But you guys know the deal. Do something nice for somebody. Random acts of kindness do save lives. One positive thought can change your day. One positive attitude can change your whole life. Thank you guys for tuning in. Tonight is a rabbit hole. Monday nights are rabbit holes. So if you want to pop in, if you're one of the past guests, please join me tonight around 12:30, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and we'll have some fun. Thanks again for fucking tuning in. I love you guys. I am fucking tired as fuck, and I am out of here. Thank you guys. Have a great night. Make Monday an awesome start to your week. Please.